Hello class 7th students. Your geography first chapter is environment. So today we start environment. First of all, the question comes in the mind that what is environment? So what is environment? Environment is a surrounding of an object or an organism. Means you understand like this, that the place, people, things and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. Like you are surrounded by air, water, building, parks, industries, your family, temples, mosque, church, gurdwaras, and the ponds, rivers, means that all things are called the environment. Means the thing that is surrounded around a living thing, that is called a environment. Environment is the combination of natural and human made phenomena. Means in environment we have the living beings and the non living beings. Now here is the components of environment. So what are the components of environment? Natural, human made and human. So first of all we consider about the natural environment. Natural environment means the living beings, land, air, water. Okay, means the air, in that you take the breathe, oxygen, water which you drink, land where you live, where your house is built, and living beings, you itself. Next is the human made environment. The buildings, the parks, the bridges, roads, industries, monuments. These are some examples of what human made environment. And the next comes the human. We like first of all individual, then family, after that community, after that after community what? Religion, then educational means that schools, colleges, economic means the, you can understand by the banks, okay, and the political situation, that are political leaders, political parties. So here what we observe? We observe that there are three types of components of environment. First one is the natural, like air, water, land and the living beings. Second, that is the human made, means the buildings, parks, bridges, monuments, industries, okay. And third one is the human, that is first individual, then family, then community and that religion, after that educational, economic and the political situation. Now what is the natural environment? Natural environment is the interaction, means the combination of biotic and abiotic. What are the biotic? The world of living organism. The world of living organism like the plants and animals. And the abiotic, the world of non-living animal elements like land. The natural environment refers to both biotic and abiotic conditions existing on the earth. Human environment reveals the activities like creations and the interactions among human beings, means both are interconnected, both are joined together, because without the plants and animals, land, without land there is no plants and animals, and Plants and animals make the land useful. Now here comes the natural environment, in which first is the lithosphere. What is a lithosphere? Solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. Solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth, that is called the lithosphere. Means that the crust, the land in which you live, that is called the lithosphere. It is made up of rocks and minerals. Covered by a thin layer of soil. What we observe? That above this hard top there is a soil in which we grow the crops. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Landforms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floors. Lithosphere is the domain that provides us forest, grasslands for grazing, land for agriculture and human settlements. It is also called a source of mineral wealth. Next is the hydrosphere. What is hydrosphere? The domain of water is hydrosphere. It comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. It is essential for all living organisms. As we all know that without water we cannot survive. Now the next one is the atmosphere. What is atmosphere? The layer of air that surrounds the earth. It means what? It is a blanket for earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. Atmosphere saves us, protects us from the harmful rays of the sun and the harsh sunlight. It consists of number of gases, dust and water vapor. The changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. Sometimes we see summer season, winter season, autumn season. Okay, sometimes sunny day, sometimes rainy day. So what? That change in the atmosphere changes in the weather and climate. Now biosphere, a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support life, that is called the biosphere. It means what? In biosphere, lithosphere plus what? Hydrosphere plus atmosphere, so is equal to biosphere. It is a narrow zone of the earth where land, water and air interact with each other to support the life. It is also called the plant and animal kingdom. Together make biosphere or the living world. It means what? We are living in biosphere. We are not only living in lithosphere, not only living in hydrosphere and not only living in atmosphere. What? We live in the combination of atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, that becomes the biosphere. So what? We are living in biosphere. Here you can see the image of biosphere, in which include atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. Now the next comes that ecosystem. What is an ecosystem? A system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with the physical environment. It is a system formed by all interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of the environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. Means that what ecosystem in which living organisms interact with the physical and chemical factors of the environment, and what that there is a transfer of energy between living organisms and the physical and chemical factors of the environment. Now, human environment. What is a human environment? When human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their need. When we interact with the environment and adopted the things like the environment, so what that is the interaction between the human beings and the environment. Earlier human beings led a simple life, live a simple life and fulfill their requirements what is available around them. But as their needs grew and become more varied, human learns new ways to use and change environment. Like earlier people was eating the raw rice, but now what we eat the cooked rice or different varieties of rice. They learn to grow crops, domesticate animals and lead a settled life. The wheel was invented, surplus food was produced, barter system emerged, trade started and commerce developed. Transport became faster. Earlier was that people traveled on the cart wheel, but now what we are using the aeroplanes. So transportation become faster. Information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. Earlier what happened that there is a system of post, okay, by post office, but now what we are doing nowadays that we can easily talk with each other and see to each other through using the different types of communication system such as WhatsApp. So what in this chapter we learn about first of all the environment, then components of environment, natural environment, lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, then total it becomes the biosphere, then ecosystem and at last the human environment.